Hello, hello. Did we get there? Did it get up? I think it's up. Hmm. Don't see it on the Twitch side. I see it on my side. My side thinks it's good. Okay, there we are. Perfect. Welcome back to Mechabellum Gang. Had, as you guys saw, with the co-casters, uh, with the first off, shout out to Ocelotus taking a top 3 in the rookie group. Let's go. Feels good. Probably more fun to run top 3 in that than in come 50th or 60th in the top group. A lot more fun for sure. I know I was disappointed I graduated out of the rookie group right around the time I felt like I was about to win it. We came 11th. If anybody has just joined us, we came 11th in the weekend tournament with Zach and Decaf taking over the broadcast booth. They took the finals, which came down to Heimer getting back-to-back beat Chemtrails, who had beaten me, beat Apucci, beat Forgotten Arbiter, to have a tremendous run. Boom, boom, boom. That is 3 really strong players. Heimer going through to take the title. That's pretty solid. Backing on Salted Fish, not to be confused with Salt Monkey, winning the round in Asia. Big shout out from me to where was it? The upset dub. Defending champ goes down. Somebody had to do it. We had to take Villain down, and Villain went down round 1 of this tournament to where was it? Who was it that took them down? I think it was Lek. Who had it? Who gets the dub? It was the Helg. So big thank you to the Helg for getting the job done, beating the Villain. That's the whole reason I was in this tourney, is to go beat Villain, if needed. So 2 hours out to the Americas tournament. Now I talked with Kiddo. Since I'm going to consider the Americas I'm going to consider the EU my tournament play for the day. We are going to instead, I'm going to stream about the 2 hours until that tourney arrives, and then I'll raid out to somebody. So you learned a Vulcan Marksman all in. It was a good day, Decaf. I actually won one with the Vulcan Marksman all in. My round, I guess my round 4 game after losing to the Chemtrails in the 3rd. I just went all in on the Vulcan Marksman in the next one. So here's where we went. Yeah, if you can't beat him, join him. So here's where we ended up. Oops, not that one. That's where we ended up for the day. 5-2 on a 1-game win streak. I'm still not sure I love the adjusted towers, as I was kind of trying to imply to Zach. It's not that I don't like the buildings, it's just that I liked them way stronger than this version they have wound up in. It's not exactly symmetrical. Of course, the boards really aren't symmetrical anymore. Symmetry is dead. Long live symmetry. Opponent coming out with a whole bunch of fangs on the line. That is fine with me. We'll throw down a million marksmen, or a million Mustangs at that. That is, I am perfectly happy to see a million Mustangs out. It's part of my build plan anyways. It's part of my build order. What are you doing? Now, of course, he's probably going to be armoring his steel ball. He doesn't have armor on his steel ball. mech diving his steel balls, I suppose. Is this a fang all in? I'm so confused. So confused. Let's see what we get. Hold on here. Gonna expect a group of fangs out here, honestly. That could do it. We'll sell you next turn, I think. Shield? Sure. Now I know to clip that shield. That's why I didn't drop this thing last round. Just went with, go quiet. Selling you, clipping this, and ranging the stangs, I think. Maybe even buying 2 more of them, right? This guy's never fired in the back corner. Not needed. Not needed at all. Do we just sell you instead? No, we let you play up the middle. You. Range. Go ahead and level these 2, I think. Add 1 more of you. And probably some crawlers to slow things down out here. We pull everybody into the slow zone. Slowed and deranged. That's kind of exactly what we needed out there. What is this junk? What is this junk in the middle? Why do you have level 3 sledges in the middle? I see your level 3 sledges. Very nice. All right. Extra hit points works for me. course, it's sledges with armor. We are not shocked, honestly. Hello, hello! Anabolica! Tier 3 sub for 5 months! Yo, 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 how are you feeling? How is it going? Shields up in places. Sure. Happy to fort. We were happy to fort. We are getting fort fanged. Help! Send help quickly. You are sort of help. Sort of helpful. And around. Goodness. It's good. I like it. Does feel like it might die to a stiff breeze, though. A certain stiff breeze. Oh dear. Wait, photon good, right? We skip. Shoot, I wish we could get full health, but that looks like it. Be as far out as you can get it. Oof. Well, that's fun. That is fun. Lost a lot. I was preferring to play Ocelotus, but I might be convinced. I could be convinced to do a replay review today. If you're going to be around a while, I want to play for now, but I could do one. Yeah, I can do one a little bit later in the day, I think. Well, that one was fun. Okay, cool. Cool, Ocelotus. If yeah, you just go ahead and mark it for redeem, and then if I don't get to it while you're still around, like when I actually am ready to redeem it, I'll ask you if you're there. And if not, then I won't cast it today. We'll do it a different day. Spoon with a nice little carry fang build. Got it off and running. With the armored sledges. I should have answered the. I knew this armor was coming on the sledge. I should have answered them a turn earlier, I think. But since I didn't, he got off and running. $18.89, huh? Missed Spoon's new MMR. Is Fort Stang playable against Vulcan Marksman? I have not yet won with it against Vulcan Marksman Selma Cinerinus, but Yes, we did just play Spoon, and this is the rematch. And ironically, we will show up and run exactly what he ran against us. Fun. I should have just taken the Wraith. Wraith was my plan, and then suddenly I didn't take the Wraith. Why not, gang? Literally offered to me, and then I saw the Hound and was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. Oh, hey, we killed the Wraith. That's kind of cool. That's very cool. Let's go. And maybe the Wraith would have died to the Marksman. Oh, spoon. Oh, I can't get the shields up. He's got double missile strike coming, huh? He's still got no shield break, right? There's none here. So pretty happy with how we read that outside edge there. Very nice, very nice. Doing 6,000 damage down there. Holy heck. Well, this is fun. We gotta go best 3 out of we gotta go best 3 out of 2 out of 3. Hmm. Let's have Yusa. Selling anybody here. selling out of the dog over there was a mistake, that's for sure. Holy heck. One smart puppy came over to play defense over there. Let's go. Oh, so just here, and Amaroq is a bit relaxed. I had a thought. The amount of cards we now have to pick from, would you think 5 instead of 4? Like every round? What are you specifically thinking here? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Dude, that's 6, 7. That's almost 2,000, 2,400. That's enough. What? I should have gone Wraith when dogs were offered. And as soon as I clicked it, I literally quick clicked the dogs because I saw the dogs and was like, oh, counter. And then my eye reached the Wraith, but I'd already clicked. Yeah. Like, oh my god, why? There was nothing to be gained by rushing a choice on round 3 or whatever that was. No, I mean, Decaf. I think offering 2 more of them would just be a um. It would just be like a here, find the OP cards. Yes, undo button should 100% work on picks. It's unconscionable that it doesn't. I think. All right, what did we wind up with there? Two games lost on the trot. The same player. We're gonna give him a moment to queue without us, please. We're still like plus 11 for the moment. we need to update that to, there we go. And we'll queue up, see what we get. I need water. Definitely need water. Way too hot right now. You just get dodged. That very YOLO guy says, coming back after not playing since patch 1.5, somehow even on win-loss after 20 games. Very nice. Very nice. I am amused at getting dodged. Honestly, they just wanted to make sure that viewers who see ads came back from the ad break. Oh, we faced Bad Mannerism again, 1686. We faced them a while ago. Yes, very considerate opponent. The most honorable and considerate of opponents. Let's start from the back. Kiddo has been working on an art project for 5 hours of just non-stop concentration. Go, kiddo, go. It looks great. It's not done yet. You're pretty useless, aren't you? Shooting crawlers 3 times. Maybe you're getting some use at the end of the fight here. You'll get more use if we can range things early. Oh my god, the slow Oh my gosh, you click on them to reload them. That would be amazing. Electromagnetic impact? I like it. I think I could skip most of these, though. Remember, of course, the plus ATK doesn't help the armor cannons. They're still doing the standard damage, so 82 over here, 82 over there, even though we've taken the plus ATK. added their Mustangs on the left. Got some folks going in on that unprotected tower. That's kind of why we're hitting that one side. You guys mind getting it first? Thank you. That helps a lot. They did not, however, clean up against the middle tower there. You heard 80K twice, time for bed. You think we should find some words on stream now? Need you. I think we're okay. That one brave hound is going to have a bad day over there. Opponent in the middle, but does not have armor on those. Did range the stings, that's why he's going to win this one. $4,000 apiece. We go to round 4. But I don't want any of these. Actually, you know what? We want you here where you can feed on those guys, I think. Right. For the dogs? Riding for the dogs, maybe? Level 2 out here on those hounds is annoying. Big problem, really. I have to give you a fort just to answer those hounds, I think. On the other hand, fort does get to clean them up here. Going with storm callers, huh? Okay. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Wraith might not have been the bestest choice, but because of the Melthas, they do buy a lot of time for the Mustangs, our Mustangs, to do work, and that's important because we need to catch up in terms of Mustang levels here. I think I want to put them at 125, right? Need to keep the chaff alive. Sad, I don't want to sell you particularly. And apparently I should have just shut it down after the tournament. I was feeling really good. I'm like, yeah, that was fun. But we do start landing some shots here, turning off various ranges. We could turn off a melt. Oh my god! If we could have turned off the melter range here, we might have bought ourselves another turn. Instead, we will not. There. Gotta react faster to the storms. I let the storms kill this pack of fangs way too many times. Also, this pack of fangs needs to be over so that the storm volleys don't kill the crawlers and hounds. So I gotta remember to do that also, positionally. Thank you for snoozing the ads. Appreciate that. We then turned around and ran one as soon as you clicked it, but you know, if we'd managed to stay alive in that game. Good night, Soja. Thanks for being here. 3-game losing streak. Frustrating. I'm gonna get some coffee while the ad break is running. That saw ads? Have anything interesting we need to think about at the moment? Admiral Baru is playing some mecha. That's cool. Edikar at 1705. Game's decided that's about right for us. All right, they are taking a while. All right, what do we got here? Gang, we are facing Edikar. Um, I'm just gonna set myself up offset outside over there. See what we get out there. You know what? Let's put you on this side. So if there is a push out here, we slow it down twice. That'll be the plan. Training regiment for competing in number 6? Wait, what? What are you talking about? A tournament runner-up? What? Right, this will be probably my last match on Matter, then we're gonna do the review or replay that Ocelotus redeemed earlier. So I'm hoping to finish out with a win. Right, round 1 for us. Let's finish out with a dub. Be nice, right? Winning is for losers, says Sob. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, hold up. That is the card for an Amaroq, isn't it, gang? Isn't it? Holy smokes. Do we just bring one out on round 2? I don't think we just bring one out on round 2. That would be silly, right? Surely not. You have that many fangs, and you've got some stings. Is this Vulcan Marksman? Are you going Vulcan Marksman? You are, aren't you? And you have Improved Melter. Holy smokes. Improved Melter versus ER4. This is going to be silly. Holy heck. Improved Melter versus ER Fort. Let's go. Let's go. I want to try to beat 2K, but I always get in a bad mood and it don't go my way. I mean, Tilt is rough, right? Like, the battle against Tilt is real, Sob.
Come on, you got this!
Love it. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the you got this. All right, what are we doing here? Meh. One game. If I win, I keep going till I lose. Okay. So there you go. That's the thing. Streak. Oh, you did. Why do you have improved Melter and you're going Vulcans? Why? Why would you do this to yourself? You're giant specialist. I see it. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, there is a play here. There's a brilliant play here. Let's go. No way. It's silly. It's so silly. Bye-bye. Yeah, picking improved Melter does remove it from the drop. You're not wrong. So you're thinking that's the reason he took it? Alright, what do we got? E5. This thing's not accomplishing anything, right? So we sell the wall. Down you go, buddy. It worked! It did exactly what we wanted it to do. Let's go! Is there a cell we want to take? It is time to put the hammer down here. We need to win this one before anything interesting happens. So you do understand that that does not help you against the hounds, right? The hounds have so little hit points that Ignite does nothing to them. Oh, did you take Scorch first? Okay, you took Scorch first. Okay, never mind. That does help you get through the hounds. A little bit? Sorry, focus was elsewhere. Try again.
Hours.
Almost 6 hours.
Yeah, but
It's finally done?
no.
All right then. It's cute. Cute. I gotta focus again. I mean, I'm late in the game. For weight distribution. Oh, you put the magnet in the front for weight. That makes sense. I just missed it completely. Missed completely what I was hearing. Who do I get next? Honestly, it's probably shields, right? Gotta run a shield here. Something like that. That over. Pop you, let's see. All right. Right? Opponent should be taking the same. I think that's going to be our finish here. Debating selling one of these guys for 2 more AA. Or AM, even. Actually, you know what? Try that. Let's see what happens. Okay, they took range on the wasps. They did take the storm callers. Did not take the anti-missile. We wind up with AM wasps getting the job done on the right side. Punch through. Really punching through on both sides. Is it going to be 1,000? I don't think it's 1,000. Really? Come on now. Oh, come on now. Yeah. Wasps did something. Esh. We need you more than the, we need the other one, right? Round 10. What are we going to have? 2,000. It'll be 900. Might even sell. I don't know if to sell a wasp or not, but. A lot of damage to the wasps. Nuke back on the backside. Probably should have taken the heal for maybe one of the forts. Hard to say. How'd somebody get all the way in on the tower there? Holy hell. Actually, what do you actually... Nothing. That's a better one to sell. Take you. Now we take you. Destroy, team. Destroy. We are the marksmen. How do you skip orbital at this stage of a game, sir? Force literally using Stormcallers as chaff. Finally, the forts come online against this. Wow. Game. All right, that will end our stream with a dub. We will be coming over to take a look at Ocelotus replay from Rookie Group. I'm gonna run. I think we'll run ads. Yeah, we'll run an ad now. I'm not doing the tourney tonight. No, Hackmanic. I did the European tourney so that I could spend some time with Kiddo tonight. But I should be back for the 2v2 Americas tomorrow. So looking forward to that. We'll do replay analysis in about 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Gang, we are back from ad. Well, some people are. We might not be. Some people have longer ads. But here is the match we're going to look at is Ocelotus in round 1 of the rookie group. I get a reload. Not over there, you dummy. Over here. Thank you. Ocelotus against Evolution. It's 11 rounds. Okay, we've got 34 minutes. So we'll try to stay on top of it at 3 minutes around. We'll probably put it at 1.5x and just run it at that. So Evolution takes a Giant Specialist. Ocelotus took a Fire Badger Specialist. Ocelotus is going to be near side in blue. Fire Badger, Crawlers, and Steel Balls. Evolution Giant Specialist with Hound and Stang. My favorite opening. Interesting to see what he's doing with it. This is kind of fabulous. I'm gonna use I have Chaff Clear, I have Strong. I'm gonna put it all on the anti-armor cannon side, so the anti-armor cannon can handle anything big if the steel balls are coming at this side. Pretty clever. I don't know what's happening. Why are we not advancing? Who didn't hit return? Evolution, come on. Oh, actually, it might be Ocelotus who hasn't done it. Wait, hold on. What? Did we float Ocelotus? Did you float 200 on round 1? Is that correct? Yes, you floated 200 on round 1. Just wanted to go get the tower. Wow. Yes, this is, yeah, we're 2 deployments down. This is, that is tough to recover from, for sure. I mean, Ocelotus, I think of the 2 deploys are 50 each. So the skipping 2 deploys on round 1 is equivalent to taking a round 1 loan. You're minus 100 net. Instead, though, we get a level 2 Wraith on round 2. All right, it's a level 2 ball Wraith on round 2. That's kind of wild. We did, in fact, skip another deployment. I can see people struggling to deal with this at many, many MMRs. But at +3 deploys here, opponents should be heavily favored, even if they don't win this round. I love this for entertainment. Exactly. You got the Elite Wraith? Yeah. Yeah, we saw. You Elite recruited the Wraith on round 2. And then you get the haste module for it. You're taking the haste module for it, right? Improve its speed, get it to keep up with the steel balls, the crawlers. Well, okay, you'll take extra damage. So plus 65% damage is great, but I think the haste module is strictly better for what you want to do with a Wraith, for keeping it in contact all game long. Opponent adding Scorpions, but you've got the Crawler in front right away, you've got the Wraith range. So I like this. This play I like a lot. 2 deploys, attack, golden. And we've taken the dropped Fire Badger. I guess we were our Fire Badger specialist. So we'll let the dropped Fire Badger work on the weak side. Teddy, this is the last match of it. No, the haste would have it in on this stuff earlier. Right? It's fallen behind these guys. It's not for the first fight, it's for the second fight. For keeping it relevant for the entire battle. Phoenix is probably pretty strong for evolution. I mean, Soja said it was... I'm going to raid out at the end of the match. Yes, Teddy. No, if the steel balls get past it, they're 6 meters per second faster. The haste module won't make it outrange them. It's not going to change the relative ranges. Yeah, you can definitely do a haste on a deeper wraith if you'd rather, right? I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe this wraith gets the haste module instead, but like, I do think haste is a really, really strong. I think haste is a lot stronger on wraith than it is on any other comparable unit. So even though the hit point damage is lower, like, we're just going to engage at our maximum range, which is 100 meters, and you want to close, right? You wanted that volley to be complete 8 guns, right? That's kind of what I'm talking about. Where we've got volleys that aren't happening, shots that aren't happening, because we're not in contact with the wraith. And like, positionally, now our strongest wraith is behind somebody else that's not necessarily golden. I think this, as a concept, I love this. I think maybe just make it a round 3 thing instead of a round 2 thing. Laser sight for a wraith is the other OP thing on it. Yep. Let's go. For sure. Loving it. I see you wanted to see what happened if you forced it on round 2. Dog is interesting. What he's thinking here is he wants to make sure the Phoenix get engaged with the Wraiths, because Wraiths rely on their techs. So the idea here is the Scorpions delete the Crawler, or the Steel Balls, the Fire Hounds delete the Crawlers, and that lets the EMP Phoenix work on the 8-gun Wraith and turn it into a 4-gun Wraith without range, which is working on that one. It's a really good choice. From opponent. You take the melter. Interesting. There's nothing I would be necessarily melting, but I guess melter v melter. And this is clever, right? Mech div, the steel balls should be past the fire. Then when they die, they turn into crawlers. But the problem is there's already an EMP source on the field. So, you know, they're gonna get out front, get targeted by the EMP. This is anti-wasp from opponent. He's playing really strong right now. So the anti-wasp, I think, a pretty solid play from him. 2 more level 2 wraiths. So you're kind of playing it like the old Rhino builds, where it's level. Yeah, look at that. He's got you covered. Like, this guy naked into a EMP Phoenix. This really hurts. looks great. Wow, the halo works. That's super cool, kiddo. 6.5 hours. Yeah? So you finished the dragon with, yeah, the angelic dragon finished as you finished the song titled 7 Minutes in Heaven. Let's go. Not a clean song, yes. I think pretty much everybody would know that. Very cool. But like, okay, you're saying yes, I do overcome this, but you're also down. The deploys that you're losing, right, are the ones that would be protecting this wraith, right? We've passed up 4 maybe overall deploys, and if we had 4 more deploys here and here, these wraiths wouldn't be anywhere near as exposed. Opponent is kind of throwing with the deeper hounds. He's thinking of them as hounds to clean up the mech div. But if I'm him, I'm just spamming the I'm spamming Phoenix to chew things up. I never do multi-melt in this situation for opponent because he's got the scorpions to clean up the steel balls as well. Scorpion double shot would work pretty well against it. I don't know why he's in armor. What are you armored against? Yeah, it feels like this is less we've made great decisions and opponent has made some dubious ones. Double shot to make sure that we're killing the produced crawlers and more EMP for the wraiths, I think, are better choices. Yeah, you taking armor against the Mustangs makes sense, but opponent should be in so many EMP Phoenix at this point. What are you taking wasps, sir? Sir, wasps are not your answer. You don't need another tech on another unit. Evolution. Just commit to the things that are working. Oh. How did we wind up in a wasp-y wasp out of all of this? I like you taking the wasps. I guess they were the drop. Eep. Nice round for Ocelotus. Yeah, the Wasps as AA champ is actually pretty smart. I think that was a good choice. Is this where it starts to get away from us? Let's slow it down. Okay, we add 2 more wraiths. We haven't armored yet. Our wasps don't have shield, we have jump drive instead. This wraith is dying and feeding XP. It might be worth selling. Yeah, I like degen a lot. Degen is what makes wraith pop. I think you might want to sell that guy. Just to, you know, it's worth 50 to redeploy him somewhere else if you're already buying level 2s. But that's, again, goes back to, like, for that to be valid, you needed a ton of deploys on the board already. And similarly, we can't really sell the Fire Badgers because we don't have the enough deploys on the board. Fangs arrive at pretty good timing on the right side. I like them. Late arriving Fangs. This was unfortunate timing. We're down to 390 hit points in a dream, chat. You were thinking about the deploys. Yeah. This is one of those where, like, that's the play you would make if you weren't already down so many deploys, right? We'd have sold the Fire Badger because it's redundant with the wraiths. We'd have sold this flank wraith. Big EMP. Opponent is not thinking about EMP at all. Goes way into the wasps. We go triple steel ball. Now, do we have any late arriving chaffs in places? We're not wasting time on flank deploys. I like that. I also, by the way, I really liked this deploy. Got the big EMP and the small EMP. That's amazing. Small EMP, we should throw at this, I think, right here. At the highest level Wasp and the Phoenix. Because if this Phoenix never turns off this Wraith, I think this Wraith does really well. Like, turning off these two would be really helpful. Okay, saved it for next round. Well, that actually could be a spot where, you know, you could... If you came close to knocking out, and then are sitting there thinking, I saved for next round and I didn't loan, like, why aren't we loaning at 300 hit points? You know, take the loan and throw down 4 sentry missiles. If you've got nothing better to do. Or take our oil and light the ground on fire underneath him. I bet you could have finished on this round if it turns out as making the game close. Tourney Reg is open now. Tourney Reg has opened for the America's Tourney tonight. And it is, we don't even win this round, we lose this round. Yikes. We just don't quite get knocked out. Yeesh. You're going in for the tourney? Let's go, ZJ Spoid. Love it. Yes, we're living on a prayer. Orbital. 100% orbit somethings. Literally 1 hit point. Literal 1 hit point in a dream. Love it. Love it. Oh my god. spending a lot of time thinking about it, which is right, which is correct, right? But one of the things we can do is flip around and find opponent's best unit. So this guy did 270,000. That is the Jav spot. Yes, it feels silly, but we are orbital javelining a Wasp. Again, we put the Wasp, the Jav here. We've instead put it on a group that did a total of like, I don't know, 60,000, 70,000 last round. The memes, yes. Yeah, this thing is, that thing is our danger zone. We do take out all those units. If that made the difference and kept our Wraith alive on that corner, it would be worth it. But instead, we've got these guys off and running over here. Actually, no, it looks like maybe you've handled that. I might be wrong. You've handled that. Wait, no, there is one Death Wraith, one Death Wasp left. Although, how much better would we have done on that side without without those key units? So let's go back to round 10 real quick, because that is the spot where so obviously you drop a ton of stuff back here, right? Sure. Let's just hit this guy. And again, I want to turn off that. I don't remember what you actually do this round. Is this the triple steel ball round? One of the things, this pack of crawler, right, is actually really, really valuable. So we're going to create that pack of crawler with this guy. What else did we do this round? 140 range wasps are not on most people's agenda. You guys don't deserve to exist, right? We floated, some, not all, of that. We've turned off key wasps. We get in on that left side tower. Again, this right side has been pretty neutered this time around. Their Wraiths, their Phoenix turn off one of our Wraiths, but not both. So that's the penultimate round, right? And then Antpile, hello, hello. And we didn't even spend everything, right? It's just, but it, like, a big chunk of that was going through the, we sell you. What all did we do? Something like this. Wonder if I can place it a little bit better to pick up that. Oh, did we skip? Did I just skip? Hold on a sec. That's okay. So we need something like that. Something like that. We threw down. Something more like this. I think we have to let this guy go first so he gets the scorpion hit, right? Is there... Oh, yeah. We should oil him. Probably right up there. Oh, we've got those two to level. That'll do. These guys, this group is not actually doing what I wanted them doing. They've headed off way the wrong direction. But now we're actually winning the left side. What did he have, 2,500? He had 2,536, right? Yeah, this was temp, range, and speed. So that would put him at, you know, down at like 700 or so. At least he's sweating a little bit more on round 11. 5 minutes to this tourney, though, guys. If you guys are thinking of it, heck of a replay from Ocelotus. Heck of a replay from Ocelotus. We are going to raid out. I'm going to say a thank you to, we had many mods, but in particular, today, Ocelotus whooped and Bimpy supported Decaf. Oh, Ocelotus whooped Bimpy and Zalex supported Decaf and Salt Monkey Zach in getting the streams, the EU tourney streams, so that I could play in it. Came top 11th. I just missed coming out top 10 by minor points late. It looks like I'm watching to see on the on a different match to see if Little Lexi wins or loses. If she goes down hard this round, she's planning on entering the weekend tourney. If not, if she might finish out the match she's in. So let's give a couple of shout outs to some folks who are going to be streaming the tourney for sure. I'm the T-Man, Apucci. Apparently I am timed out. I can't run them so quickly. And Down Dreamer are all ready to go play tourney. So if you want to make sure you're in it, that is the spot to go. Big thank yous to our VIP sponsors. Without you guys, Anabolica coming back for their 5th month as a tier 3, my very first tier 3 subscriber. Thank you so much. Xfire X, Fab4200, Ocelotus Gaming, of course, the mod, the man himself here, Just Nash XYZ, the dean of subscribers, Blue Feral, and Toast94. Without you guys, and of course without the kickstart from Blue, Ocelotus, Mr. John Thursday, and Zach, I would never have been able to do this. Thank you guys so much. I'm off. We're going to be paying attention to the Real Star Kiddo. Looks like Little Lexi stayed alive, so we are going to be raiding. Let us just raid over to T-Man, since I'm pretty sure he is in Tourney right away. You have the shout outs to other folk who are doing some mecha, and let's just kick T-Man off with an audience. Wish him good luck in Tourney. He's registered for it. 3 minutes to go till Tourney. Good night. Have fun. Thanks all for watching. We should be back. Should be back to play the 2v2 tournament tomorrow evening. So look for me right around this time. Right around this time tomorrow. Good night, guys. And thank you all.